It's up to you to go in the insights of God. That's why God will judge you by yourself. Your parents are not going to vouch for you. Your grandparents, other people are not going to vouch for you, right? But it is your character of how you truly develop a relationship with God. You see what I'm saying? Simply because it's going to help you. It's going to better you. It's going to make you a better person, right? And a better person is a fully spiritually intact person, because that gives you unlimited resources, right? Your your sixth sense that gives you, you know, the understanding of how things truly are, or a sense of what's really going on, can only be concrete and, and stable if you feed it spiritually. We also get discouraged sometimes when, you're feeding your spirit and you may physically not see certain things because they're not apparent. Well, it's the same thing with the flesh. When you physically exercise, you're not going to get to see the difference in 1 day or 2 days. It takes time. But if you don't give up, then you will find different ways to what? Innovate yourself. Because guess what? The spirits of the darkness knows everything that you are spiritually trying to do that is good. They know. So once you start doing it, there's signs that appear to them, right? That tries to say, okay, we have to put a stop to this person. And how they try to do it in the spirit and how it manifests physically is limiting you in certain ways, right? With ways of fear, ways of discouragement, ways of problems. All of those things limit you. But if you shrug all of those things off and you say, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to pray no matter what, even if I don't see anything happening, because I know God keeps me alive. I know God is inside of me. I know God's power does not have a limitation. It's only me, because guess what? The enemy is always trying to get my flesh to be distracted. It's always trying to get my mind to be distracted, because guess what? If the enemy gets those things to be distracted, then I will focus on flesh, what is temporary. I will focus on my problem, on my situation, and not go and focus on the word of God, because the word of God increases my power and authority over every temporary circumstance, because the word of God is eternal. Hmm? God is not a mathematical equation where you try to solve it physically, because a lot of people try to figure out God through just their state of mind. If you figure out God, then it's not God. You cannot just use your mind to figure out God. Your spirit is directly from God, right? If your spirit is directly from God, then God is basically telling you you can never figure him out. It's not possible, simply because you, I live in you, but it's how you welcome me, right? How you fix my home that I have created for you. It's like he made everything, gave it to you, right? How you take care of it is what he's going to judge you based on, right? What he accepts, what he doesn't accept, all of those is taken care of him.